Hey everybody, VP here, and it's time for another Prime to Snap. This is the 1 hour long live stream that I try to do every week when I feature a deck that I've created for the game Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap is a free-to-play game that you can download yourself from Steam or from Marvel Snap, or you can even install it for your mobile device if you'd rather play it there. But it is free to play. Fun game. If you like Marvel, if you like card games, I encourage you to go check it out. So we are playing this here, and I've put together a very special deck today. A very special deck to my heart. I don't know if it's that special to my heart, to be honest. It is a... Let me just say it this way. I've been seeing a lot of magic. Every game that I play, I see magic. Everybody has magic in their deck, and I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. So today, I decided, you know what, I'm going to step in as like some sort of a Ministry of Magic from Harry Potter and be like, no more magic. There will be no more magic in Venomous Prime's Marvel Snaps games. That's the theme of our deck today. No magic. Anti-Magik. Shutting down magic, getting magic out of there whatever way we can. And therefore the name of the deck, of course, is Anti-Magik. Because, I mean, why would it not be? What better name to be Anti-Magik? Now, I'm probably making too big of a deal out of this because, I mean, magic can be shut down pretty easily. Anyways, you know, you just need a Scarlet Witch or something, right? And then you can shut down magic and there's no turn 7. But, you know, I took it to the extreme. We're doing Anti-Magik here. Now, I have two builds of this deck. There was a second version that I think I kind of like better and had a bigger sample size. But this one, and I was checking the untapped.gg stats for these decks. Speaking of which, let me show you what the stats for this deck is currently right now for the what is it, last 7 days? Is that what they show it? Let me see. Right here, there it is. So there's the deck, Anti-Magik. We'll go into the details here in a second, but as you can see, not a very big sample size with this because, like I said, I started the Anti-Magik deck and then I wanted to try something else. So I played version 2 a lot more than I played Anti-Magik. But I was like, you know what? This one had the bigger win rate. Of course, it had lesser, a lesser sample size, so that could have something to do with it. But I was like, you know what? Let's try it again. Let's get Anti-Magik in here. Since it does have the higher win rate, we'll feature this. If it starts going south on us, I'll switch to the version 2. But the reason I have this first version is because it actually has Phastos in it, which was the past Spotlight Cash card, right? Phastos. So I kind of wanted to feature it. Impressions on Phastos? He's okay. He's okay. I don't think he's needed, right? He's not really needed. You can go with or without him. He can do some pretty crazy, some pretty fun stuff sometimes, especially since Carmartage is our hot location right now as I'm recording this video. So you get a Phastos on turn 3 or cheaper if you can get him out on before that onto a Carmartage. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with that. You're just gonna get 2 of his buffs there. So in case you don't know what Phastos is here, okay, so there's the win rate: 13 cubes, 69.2%, 9 wins, 4 losses. Like I said, smaller sample size with this one, but I thought I'd start off just because it has Phastos in it. But let's dive into the deck a little bit more here. So Anti-Magik, of course, like I said, is all about shutting down magic from the other deck. So let's look into this. Like I said, we're featuring Phastos. That's why this was the first version. So Phastos, if you don't know, is a 3/3 on reveal. Give each card in your deck -1 cost or +2 power. Either one of these is pretty good in my opinion. I would take that on any of my cards, to be honest. But like I said, it's not a necessity. So yeah, so there he is. There's a Mr. Phastos. That is the Spotlight Cash for the week. Well, it would have been the previous week now, because I'm 1 week behind everybody else. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Maybe when they're covering all the new stuff, and you want a little bit more of the older stuff, you can come check out me. And by the way, if this is your first time here, I am by no means a pro. I just started playing Marvel Snap. As you can see, my collection level is level 2,604 here, so not too high. We're getting up there. I'm collecting series, what, 3 cards still, I think? Maybe series 4. I forget. But yeah, so our collection level is not quite as high as some of the bigger content creators out there. But you know, we're giving it our best, man. We're giving it our best, and I personally like to make decks myself in the game and just try out different things. Usually, when I get a new card through the collection, I like to try to make a deck around that. So. Anyway, so what is this Anti-Magik deck, VP? Well, here it is. Of course, you saw that the Phastos was in it. We have Spider-Ham here. 1/1 on reveal. Transform the leftmost card in your opponent's hand into a pig, keeping its power and cost. I actually got this card from the Spotlight Cache using my Spotlight keys when I was trying to get Phastos, and I'm actually really glad I got this card. This card is so much fun. So evil, though, too. It's so evil. It's not quite as evil as some other cards out there, because I mean, the card that you turn into a pig still keeps its power and everything, right? Its energy and its power, but it loses its ability, which is kind of mean. So, of course, that's a direct attack on Magik, right? We slam her out. Maybe we catch the Magik. Maybe we catch the Magik there. Get her out of the game. Now she's a pig, no Magik. All right? And then we got the Scarlet Witch, of course. 2/3 on reveal. Replace this location with a new one. That's, like I said, this is a straightforward. This is probably all you need to combat Magik, but we're taking it to the extreme. So, because she's everywhere, man. She's everywhere. Next up, we have our Silver Surfer. And this is kind of a card in the meta. The meta deck that's kind of been really good with Phastos. Since Phastos is a 3-drop, you can get some other good 3-drops in there, and you kind of... Silver Surfer, of course, is a 3/2, and an on-reveal give your other 3 cost cards plus 2 power, so that's all good and well. So that'll give us a little buff. I do have quite a few 3-drops, 3 energy cards in here, so that's why he's here. Storm, of course, another direct counter to Magik, because you know, 3/2, and then on reveal, flood this location, and next turn is the last turn cards can be played there, so that's going to shut down the Magik. We got Moon Knight outside of a discard deck. I don't know, you probably see it more often than not, but I don't. But anyways, I put it in this deck because it's a 3/3, and on reveal, discard a card from each player's hand. So hey, maybe we'll catch their Magik with that discard, and that Magik will be gone. Or maybe we'll catch another one of their really juicy cards that they're hoping to get a hold of. So that's why he's here. And the nice thing about that is I got my good friend Ghost Rider back in the deck. I featured this guy in a deck a couple weeks ago, I think it was, in the live stream, and I just love him, man. So now, you know, he's a 4/3, and on reveal, bring back one of your discarded cards to this location. Obviously, I got my Moon Knight out. I'm going to lose a card, but you know what? I'm not going to lose a card if I get my Ghost Rider, because my Ghost Rider will bring that card right back, and it's a free card on top of the Ghost Rider. So that's what we do with that. And of course, I said we got Phastos here. Nocturne, again, another direct counter to Magik. 3/5. You can move this once. When this moves, replace its location with a random new one. So again, that's just taking out the limbo that Magik creates, getting it out of the game. Great thing to do with her and Storm. You know, they think they're safe or whatever. More likely with Storm. They think they're safe. They're going to go to around 7 and do all their cool combos and get their best cards up because they got Magik. Well, this shuts it all down, man. You shut down that you play this on turn 6 and game over, my friends. You don't get a turn 7. So if they were trying to figure out if they were going to do a turn 7, had a great play for turn 7, they ain't gonna have it. So yeah, so Nocturne's here now. Of course, these Scarlet Witch and Nocturne can blow up in your face because, of course, they can change something into limbo, which is counterproductive to what you want. But hopefully, you can get one of these other cards out to change it back if you need to, or change it to something else. Ghost Rider, I've already discussed. And for my little surprise, the MVP of last week's live stream, Omega Red, 4/5, ongoing. If you're winning here, +3 power to other locations. I just like this card. I especially like this card in this deck because if I flood out a location or change a location to something I can't get into, Omega Red can obviously get power into those locations. So I can still have a little push into those locations if I need to. Blue Marvel's in this deck, of course. This is here for the Gilgamesh, which I've also featured in this deck. The Season Pass card. I was like, you know what? I don't know that I featured Gilgamesh since he got a buff. So I thought I'd throw him into this deck as well. I'm not sure he made it into the version 2 deck, so... But that's another reason I went with this version 1 deck to feature in this live stream. But anyways, yeah, you know, Blue Marvel 5/3 ongoing. Your other cards here have +1 power. That's just to give my Gilgamesh some green numbers to power himself up. And then we got Stature. Stature plays really well into my Moon Knight as well because she's a 5/7, but she only costs 1 if my opponent discarded a card this game. So I get my Moon Knight out in the game. The Stature's already keyed and ready to go. We throw her out there, and she is a 1/7. You can't beat a 1/7, right? That's it. That's just a nice card to have. And of course, we have Gilgamesh here, who of course is just in the deck to be my power. I'm relying on Gilgamesh to get the power where we need to be as we're disrupting the magic in limbo and all those nasty places. But yeah, Gilgamesh is a 5/9 on reveal, +1 power for each of your other cards in play with increased power. This is the Season Pass card, so if you're new to the game right now, this is the card you can get by purchasing the Season Pass. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal if you're looking for something. It's $9.99 if you want to support the game in some way. Not saying you have to, and I'm not by any means a spokesperson for Second Dinner Games or anything, so I'm not trying to push it off on you. But yeah, he is the spotlight, or he is the Season Pass card. So 5/9, good card, especially since he got the buff when he first came out. He was a little eh. He's a little bit better now, so there you go, though. There's the Anti-Magik deck, guys. Let's jump into a game. Let's get this party started, as they say. Let me get my before I forget, let me get the windows open so you can see the untapped.gg windows for my deck and my opponent's deck when we start playing. So all right, and then I gotta open it here on my end. There we go. All right, we are ready to go. We got our live stream win-loss record up there. Again, this is the win-loss record for the stream. I like to keep track of my win-loss record for this stream and total for live streams. As you can see, not doing so great, man. Not doing so great. We're still just above 50%. For total for live streams, 51 wins and 50 losses. But man, we got to get that win column up, man. We got to get that win column up. So hopefully we can try to do that here with the Anti-Magik. And like I said, if this seems to be going south and we're losing lots of games, I might switch on over to that version 2 deck, which does not have Phastos or some of the other cards that was in this version. But let's jump into this one, see what we can do. Get this party started, man. How you guys doing anyways? 4th of July is coming up this week. Are you excited? I actually have the night off. Well, not the 4th of July because I work nights, so my holiday happens to fall before the 4th of July, so the 3rd of July is my holiday. But that's okay because my wife and I are planning on going to see a nice show that night because she has the 4th of July off, obviously. So There we go. First turn, our first location, of course, is Carmartage. That is the hot location currently. On reveal effects happen twice at this location. Big House coming down as our second location. Cards that cost 4, 5, or 6 can't be played here. I had no card to play in that first round. My opponent played a Quicksilver, so that's interesting here. Where am I? Hang on a second. Why am I not seeing my decks here? Hang on here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna run out of time. No, what? I haven't done anything. Oh wait, I can't do anything anyways. End the turn, VP. End the turn. Ay. All right, Mojo came down for my opponent, Gentle Criminal, in the third location. And the third location is the Nexus. Your power here is granted to other locations as well. So let us see what we want to do. We got our Phastos. Obviously, if you can get Phastos out on turn 3, you want to. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I get Phastos out. This Mojo could be an issue for us because I'm probably planning on filling up this location, but maybe we'll have to try not to. Oh, you know what? Why did I put Phastos there? We had Carmartage. Oh, what a misplay. I'll misplay right off the bat, VP. Yeah, he could have went over there and really done some work. Oh, man. Now I feel bad, but that's okay. Let's keep going. Round 4. Looks like my opponent's brought down a Punisher at the third location, the Nexus. I am currently losing by a lot. Let's see here. We got, Ghost Rider doesn't have anything to play yet. I think we'll play our Moon Knight here. Do I want to? You know what? No. Let's get our... There are no magics. No magics out and about here, so that is probably not a good thing. I wonder if I should turn off the Big House. Is Big House going to help me more than it'll help them? We'll turn it off. We're doing it. Scarlet Witch coming down for me in the Big House. Captain America coming down for my opponent at the Nexus. All right. It's rocks. Collapse Mine. Collapse Mine, and we happen to be losing this location. Which is great for my opponent. Man, they got 16 here. They don't need to do anything. I, on the other hand, should probably skip my turn. Oh, it's going to put me so behind if they don't skip their turn, though. Do I do that? Or do I let it go? My thought here is I play Moon Knight. These are bold moves we're doing here. We're playing Moon Knight. We're ignoring the Collapsed Mine. Scarlet Witch, I'm sorry, you're stuck under there. Maybe you can use your Scarlet. I'm not going to call it magic because I'm anti-magic, right? And yet I'm using magic. Oh, the hypocrisy. But anyway, she's buried down there, so I'm going to play my Moon Knight to discard some cards. This is a gamble. Gamble that I probably shouldn't take, honestly, but I'm going to take it because we're hoping that the Ghost Rider does not go. Stay, Ghost Rider. We need you. I need you to discard 2 other cards that are not go. Why did I say 2 cards? I think I meant to play Moon Knight over here in Carmartage. That was what was in my brain, but it didn't come out my mouth and didn't translate down to the key, down to the mouse clicking. Oh, man. Well, and they brought a Professor X down to Carmartage. So I can still do this, right? Let's see. I got 6 energy. We got Stature for Ghost Rider to pull out. That's 3. That's 10 power. Do I just play the Omega Red here? Omega Red wins this for me, right? Let's see. 5, 8, 11, 16. Yeah, and then that puts me in charge. Unless they play another card there. If they play another card there, then I'm doomed. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't. That's the only place they can play a card, so they're gonna play a card here. So I think I need to play Blue Marvel down here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we gotta do that. I think we gotta do that. Right? I did turn the mojo on. That's unfortunate. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. Yeah. Yeah, we got buried. Like the collapsed mine. Like the Scarlet Witch in the collapsed mine, we got buried that game. Well played, gentle criminal. Well played. I did feel kind of gentle. Except for the collapsed mine. That wasn't gentle, but everything else in that game was quite gentle, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Mr. Gentle Criminal. Let's collect those rewards. And update our tracker over here. Some big misplays there on my part, so I mean, had I not done those misplays, this might have been a much better result, but as it is, I messed up. I'm not afraid to admit it. I mess up. I am not a pro at this game. I will do dumb plays constantly. All right. Boom. All right, let's jump into the next game. We are at 0-1 for the stream. 51 and 51 even Stevens for total in live streams in this in these Prime to Snap live streams. All right, game number 2, Limbo coming out. Not even a magic here to have to turn Limbo on. It just shows up by itself. It's become such an ingrained part of the Magic experience. Magic has just turned so many locations into Limbo now that every location thinks it's Limbo. It's like, you know what? There's no there's no point in being a different location if I'm just gonna get turned into Limbo. So we're gonna come out as Limbo. That said, my spider ham came down, turned something into a pig at Limbo. American Chavez comes down for my opponent. What did I pig? I always miss what I pig. It's such a short time, and it doesn't really tell me. It doesn't really tell me what I pig. See, that's important things that I should be paying attention to. Turn 2, I got nothing, man. Turn 10, we got nothing. Shocker coming down in Limbo from my opponent, giving them a 5-1 lead there. Savage Land is our third location. Those Raptors, 1 Power Raptors, 2 of them coming out for each of us, giving us a 2-2 tie there. Carmartage. Let's do it the right way this time. Let's put Phastos in here like I should have done in the last game. Phastos is going down into Carmartage, so he'll trigger twice. That'll give us a little boost in our deck. Patriot coming down for my opponent at the Savage Land. Okay, I feel good about this game, guys. I feel good about this game. This one's a good one. This one's gonna be a good one. Turn 4. Turn 4 here. I got I think play our Omega Red here, right? I think so. Or I could play Nocturne. And we'll have the Scarlet Witch turn off Limbo. No Limbo for us. We are Anti-Magik, by golly. Kyera coming down for my opponent at Carmartage. So their 1-cost cards cannot be destroyed, right? 1 and 6-cost cards can't be destroyed. I really want that card. I want Kyera, man. She was in the Spotlight Cache a while back, and I didn't get her at the time. Kind of regret that now, but hey, we do what we do. Turn 5. Turn 5, we got Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel's good. I like my Omega Red, though. I do like my Omega Red. Blue Marvel will enable our Gilgamesh next turn, though. Oh, but the White Hot Room showed up for us in the first location, and first to fill that gets +3 energy. I kind of want to do that as well, but I can't fill. Yeah, I can. Oh, but it's going to change it. It's going to move the Nocturne over there, but that defeats the whole purpose. That defeats the whole purpose of of this. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We played our Omega Red down at the White Hot Room. Maybe my opponent won't fill it up. Although this is going to be the last turn, so even if I do fill it up to +3 max energy... Nope, they got it. So my opponent has the +3 max energy. That's probably going to be bad news for us. I think Blue Marvel would have been the better play there that last turn because they could have got... We could have had things buffed. And Gilgamesh would have been super huge in the middle location or wherever we put him. I think we play our Blue Marvel now. Let's go ahead and... I play him down here, that'll be 7. 16 wins me this location. Blue Marvel, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then 14, 15. Might lose this location. This would be 4. I should have went... Oh, okay, let's redo this. Let's redo this. Undo that. Figure this out again. See, Blue Marvel is not an on reveal effect though. That's the unfortunate part. Is this the play? Is that the better play? 8, 10. I don't know. Maybe Blue Marvel is a better play there. I don't know. I don't know. The timer got to me. The timer got to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Man. I don't know. Like I said, I might have misplayed that. I might have misplayed that. Yep. Fist bump to you, sir. Fist bump to you there, sir. All right. Collect our rewards. Update our stream. We're going to keep moving on forward. I can't blame the deck. I can only blame the player playing the deck. I am the one who has done the bad things. Playing the wrong plays. There we go. All right, that's fine. That's fine. 0-2, 51, 52 total in stream. Jump back into a game. Let's focus, VP. Need to get these wins. We need our win-loss record to get above... Well, we need our win record to get above our loss record. Obviously, that's what we're trying to do. All right, first location, Carmartage, coming out right away. I got no turn 1 play. Classic Venomous Prime, never having a turn 1 play. I did try to make some decks that avoided me not having turn 1 plays. But I never use them. I need some better turn 1 cards. That's the thing. I need better 1 energy cards. I don't feel like I have a whole lot of great 1 energy cards right now. I wish I had what's her name? Nebula. Nebula would be good. I don't have her. Spider-Ham was a good addition to that. But anyways, Danger Room is our second location. Well, that's not very fun. And my opponent played to the third location, the mystery location, with a Nightcrawler, leading it 2-0. And I still don't have a play for turn 2. What is going on? This is the one of the reasons that I switched to the version 2, because this deck had like some clunkiness issues. There is our fastest turn 3, surprisingly. We're going to play him in Carmartage. Okay, that'll boost up our deck. That'll boost up our deck. Nice and nice. All right. I think we'll play Storm down here in the Danger Room to turn that off. I got to morph randomly. Oh, the hub was our third location. Gave us a random card. You know what? I'm not opposed to doing that. This is some sort of move deck, possibly, that my opponent's playing. Yeah, let's see what Morph turns into. Let's see what our opponent has in their hand. Hulkbuster coming on to the armor. Okay. Storm's gonna come down. We're switching the danger room off. Morph coming down. Morph, what are you gonna be for me? Namora. Okay, that worked for us. Not a bad grab. My opponent snapped. They are feeling confident. You know what? I'm gonna snap back. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm feeling pretty confident myself on my losing streak at the moment. Feeling pretty confident in myself on my losing streak. All right. We're gonna go with Omega Red here, MVP from last live stream. Hoping to put some work in here for us again today. Hasn't yet, but he's gonna come through, man. Omega Red, man, he's a solid card. Definitely would advise anybody to get Omega Red if you ever have a chance, because, yeah, it's a good card. Good card to have. Has kind of that surprise aspect to it. And my opponent taking some time to figure out what they want to do. They are taking some time to figure out what they want to do. I took their Namora from them. Is Namora going to be their turn 5 play? Maybe it was. I took it from their hands. What do they play instead? They play Namora. Oh, wait. That's right. They had the Namora because it was a Morph VP. Yeah, their Namora did more because it actually played in Karmartage. This is the final turn. Final turn here. I could play a Moon Knight Ghost Rider. But we need to win this. We need to win this. Oh, cards can't be played there. I was like, we need to win the flooded location, but we can't do that because we can't get in there because it's flooded. All right, all right. Let's see then. Let's see. Karmartage. That's the other thing with this deck. It doesn't really have a lot of on-reveal in it, so the Karmartage hot location doesn't really work very well with this version of the deck. Oh man, what do we do here? What do we do? I get 12 power over there. I gotta get... I guess we go with... Okay, let's do it. I don't know if this is gonna help at all. Ghost Rider will come down. He's only gonna pull one other card out. I think we go for it. I think we go for it.
Are ye worthy?
Namora hitting again? Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's a good use of Karmartage and Odin for that matter. Getting a Namora out there. Yeah. Good on them, man. Good on them. Yeah, this power overwhelming. Yeah, well, I got a Ghost Rider. How do you think of that? Oh man. Oh man. What are we doing here? Look at that. I took Stark Tower, by golly. Could not get the other two locations though. Could not get the other two locations. That's really good, man. The Namora and the Odin, as long as you have one card in each. Namora, so you know, is 5/6 on reveal. Give +5 power to each of your cards at another location. This came in a little underrated, Namora, when it was in the Spotlight Cache. Came in a little underrated. I think it was last season. But it can do some work. As you can see there, it can do lots of work. Lots of work being done by Namora, so. All right, well, fist bump them if they're still here. Good job, my sir. We will move on and take another lump. Another lump of coal in our win-loss record. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I guess now it's a good time to plug my Snip Snap series that'll be coming out this week. If if you're interested in seeing what more this deck can do, I will have a few other videos released. One game using this deck later on this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably. That's what I try to make my release schedule be. And then, so even if we do badly in our live stream, like we are currently, we can. There will be some snip snaps out there that will demonstrate the deck a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Do we keep going with this Anti-Magik deck, or do I switch over to the version 2? The less clunky version. Let's give it one more chance. Let's give Anti-Magik one more chance to redeem itself. I will say the good news is you have seen what Phastos can do, so there's that, right? I mean, even though I, as a player, am not able to get the wins off, Phastos has been doing pretty good for us, with Karmertage as the hot location. All right, Gamma Lab coming down as our first location. Nothing to play on turn 1, classic VP. All right, 0. 0 coming down from my opponent, giving them a 3-0 lead at the Gamma Lab there. No turn 2 play. Hey, you know what's funny? I made this an Anti-Magik deck, and since I've done that, we haven't seen a single magic. Why does this always happen? Why do I feature a deck that's supposed to do a specific thing that I saw happening quite a lot before I record, but then I get in to record a video of that, and that thing doesn't happen? I don't know, man. I don't know. The Abbey's our second location. First to put exactly 2 cards here, draws a card, and the Altar of Death is the third location. After you play a card here, destroy it to get +2 energy next turn. Ebon Maw sitting at the Abbey for my opponent, giving them a 7-0 lead there. I'm going to play Phastos down here at the Gamma Lab. Phastos can become a Hulk. I'll be okay with that. Wave coming out for my opponent. I see a lot of Wave, too, by the way. Wave is getting played quite a lot lately. All right. First to put exactly 2 cards here. Draws a card. I don't even have the power to do that, so that's unfortunate. I could turn that off, though. Is it worth turning that off? I don't know. Maybe we'll play our Blue Marvel down. I always forget that Blue Marvel's ongoing, so as long as he's out there, that +1 power does remain. Mirage coming down from my opponent. Copy the lowest cost card in your opponent's hand into your hand and give it +2 power. So I think they got a Silver Surfer off of that. Mirage? I think so. Okay, turn 5. Nothing discarded yet, so Ghost Riders does nothing for me. Scarlet Witch is here. Yeah. Snap, snappity snap. I get it. Guess we're gonna do that. We'll play the Omega Red. And then next turn we're gonna play the Gilgamesh. I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Wind, aid my hand.
But we'll see. We will see. Schmack! Omega Red coming out. Doing nothing for me. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Last turn we can play a card to, oh, you know what? Spider-Man's interesting. This isn't even in my deck, but this might bail us out. Move to another location and pull the enemy card here with you. If I pull that Hulk off, we want to pull him to Flooding. By golly, that'll work, won't it? That will work. It's 3 cost though. It won't let me. That means I can't play my Gilgamesh. We play the Silver Surfer instead? I mean, Nocturne is more power, so that would make the more sense. She's a 3-cost card. I can't remember if Silver Surfer... recognize... Well, what am I doing? Silver Surfer's not going to do anything. No. Yeah, we can't do that. Just Spider-Man. Spider-Man, take the Hulk over to flooding. That should open us up here, unless they play something to the Gamma Lab. I imagine they're going to play to one of these 2 locations, though. So we might sneak a win off here, guys. Might steal a few cubes here. Of course, he just destroyed my... He had a Red Guardian destroy my Blue Marvel. And then just to rub salt in the wound, he had an Absorbing Man copy the Red Guardian and hit my Blue Marvel again. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? Defeat, that's what we've done. I loved this whole live stream was about Anti-Magik, and I made a big deal about Anti-Magik, and I haven't seen a single magic, and my my deck continues to lose, man. All right, we're switching, man. We're switching. We are switching over. Let me update my live stream record here. This stream, we went 0-4. So glad you guys stopped by. Hope you're enjoying the amazing gameplay that is Venomous Prime right now. Man, we've had a rough couple of weeks in live streams, haven't we? We did pretty badly last week, and then this week was kind of bad too. But if you haven't checked out those Prime Snip Snaps, whoo, check those out, man. And you can see the true power that VP can't seem to muster together here at the in this live stream. But anyways, we're moving on. We are gonna jump right into our other deck. I'll give you the beginning stats for Anti-Magik version 2, so you can see that, because that is what we are moving into here. I'll try to make it as quick as possible because I am running close to out of time. Maybe we'll run a little bit over. I don't know. All right, let's see if I've thrown that up there. There you go, Anti-Magik version 2 for you. Up on the screen right now, as you can see, I got 17 net cubes with that, with a 55.6% win rate in a 10-win, 8-loss game. Not the greatest win rate, but the deck felt a lot more smoother. And actually, we do have the Phastos and the Gilgamesh in there, so that's interesting. We just took out the whole discarding bit of the version 1 deck. So let's go ahead and try version 2. We'll jump right in here. Not a whole lot has changed. I think like I said, we swapped out our discarding stuff for buffing things and silver surfing, and yeah, still Anti-Magik. Still gets the job done. A little stronger on the Silver Surfer side of things. We do have the Phastos and we do have the Gilgamesh. We have a Wong here, which right there is going to be fun, I think, and an Odin. So let's jump into this one. Anti-Magik version 2, do better than Anti-Magik. It has performed better for me in the past, so here we go. Spider-Ham. Our first location is the negative zone. Cards here have -3 power. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want that. Spider-Ham, take that middle location, won't ya? Blade coming down there from my opponent, getting rid of a Magneto, so we probably have some kind of discard hella deck. Odin getting turned into a pig. There ain't gonna be any of that craziness. No Odin showing his head around here. We do have Forge. Let's go ahead and play Forge down. I don't like this Strange Academy here, so we'll probably get rid of that. We did get rid of, no, we do have our Storms and our Nocturne still, so we do have all the Anti-Magik stuff that we went about trying to implement into that first version of the deck. Sweet. This is great. I always like to have the forge before the brood. This is exactly what we want. I wish this wasn't this location. That would help. So I guess we'll just throw the brood right in here at the Isle of Silence, where ongoing effects are disabled here. So forge is going to boost them, buff them up. So those will be pretty big broodlings. Swordmaster coming down from my opponent at the negative zone, first location. Alright, Phastos, 1 turn late. Is he worth playing even? I don't know if he's worth playing. I kind of want the power. Kind of want the power here, man. Kind of want the power here. And we'll get our Nocturne out to get rid of the negative zone. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Play the Nocturne down in the middle location, Strange Academy. It's our Gilgamesh. That's cool. So we're going to move Nocturne over here to turn off negative zone. Spider-Ham is going to be moved next turn. I got the Gilgamesh, but I think we do Silver Surfer first, right? I wish I had 6 energy. 6 energy would be fantastic here. But alas, I do not. Alas, I do not. Guess we'll get a Silver Surfer here. That'll buff the Nocturne and all the broods and broodlings. So I think that'll be pretty cool. I'm floating 2 energy, which I'm not happy about. But what can you do? Alright, well that worked out in our favor. The Strange Academy giving us a tie in the first location, Hala. We are winning by 17 at the Isle of Silence. So that's pretty cool. My Wong just showing up now. Can't really play Wong at the moment. I think we just go with the Gilgamesh here. Gilgamesh is the big play. And we're going to leave Strange Academy open. It's weird, my opponent hasn't really played any cards. Not sure what that's all about, but let's see. I guess they'll probably show us right now. Okay, my Gilgamesh coming down. Gilgamesh being a 13 power. Okay, the Infinite coming down for my opponent. We did get the victory in a tiebreaker. So that's good. The Infinite almost took Hala from us, but we got the victory, so we'll take that. Look at that. Anti-Magik version 2 already working better than Anti-Magik works. Let's quickly update our win-loss record here for the stream. We are now 1 win, guys. 1 win, 4 losses this stream. Total for live streams is now 52 and 54, so yeah, I'll take that. I will take that, no problemo. Yep, we'll do this, and jump back in. Jump right back into a game. Jump right back into a game. Anti-Magik version 2. Let's see if we can go undefeated with this deck. That is the dream. That is the dream. Nova Roma, our first location. Draw a card. We got Phastos, so that's good. We'll be able to play Phastos on turn 3. Got our Spider-Ham out there on 1. What are we turning into pig today? What you got for us? What you slicing up for us, Spider-Ham? Tell me what you slicing up for us. My opponent's still trying to decide what they're doing. All right, they play a Nova down at the first location. We got the Venom. No Venom for you, sir. Your Venom has become a pig. Enough of your destroy deck possibilities. We're going to play Forge down here in Karmartage, our second location. And we'll probably follow that up with a Phastos. The Hood coming down from my opponent. Armortage. Giving them 2 demons in their hands, so that's some big power for them. All right, Forge.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, my opponent is snapping. They're feeling confident. Let's get our Phastos down here. Phastos will do a double dip into our deck. Double buff. Gotta love a double buff thanks to Armortage. Boom, and a boom. Take a that. What you got? A Killmonger coming up by Spider Ham. And my opponent's side of the board, for that matter.
What a game!
Of course, they have a Deadpool. Lots of one-cost cards coming out. Now I wish I had. Now I wish I had a Killmonger myself here. Could maybe do something. Maybe do something with that. Turn 4. What do we want? What do we want to do? I think we'll play her down here at Armortage and then move her to Nova Roma and change that location. Hellfire Club is going to work to my favor because they have so many one-cost cards in their hand right now. So Hellfire Club, of course, cards that cost 1 can't be played here. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. They got 3 cards coming down. They're demons coming down at Nova Roma. Deadpool showing up at Armortage. Gonna move our Nocturne over like we planned. Gilgamesh looking cheaper and beefier. So that's pretty cool. Turn 5. Turn 5. Oh man, my Scarlet Witch got a huge buff, 2/7. Holy cow, that's a crazy Scarlet Witch. I think I'll just double up the Nocturne there. Oh, I want to play Gilgamesh down Armortage. That'll seal the deal for us. So do I play Ironheart or Silver Surfer? Ironheart makes the most sense, right? So we'll play Ironheart down here at Armortage, so we'll get a nice buff off of her. I'm feeling pretty confident. In fact, maybe I'll snap. Maybe I'll snap here. Deathlock coming down from my opponent, wiping out that Armortage again, but giving them another Wolverine. Only a 4-power Wolverine though, so that's not too bad. My Ironheart buffing my... yeah. I'm feeling pretty confident here. And I got 2 Gilgameshes. Holy criminy. Can't play both of them. That would be awesome if I could play both of them. Oh man, this. Oh, look at this. Gilgamesh is 4/11, but we also have an Odin. Odin will run the buff 4 times on the Ironheart. That's better, right? That's got to be better. Let's see. Ironheart does 2 power for 3, so she's giving out 6 power. Armortage means she gives out 12 power. Odin, yeah, 24 power is better than the Gilgamesh, right? Am I doing the math right? I think so. This is going to be hard to beat, I think, for them. Unless they have a Shang-Chi, and that'll ruin my day. All right, there comes our Odin down. Phastos buffing her deck again a couple times, but this is the big one. Ironheart going for the 4.
Are ye worthy?
What, 8 buffs? That's a lot of buffs. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. She got a lot of buffs coming. Boom. And boom. Ironheart going up. Lady Deathstrike coming down with no target for my opponent. Deadpool coming down at the Time Theater. Not enough to pull it off, guys. Victory number 2 for Anti-Magik version 2. See, I should have just started with this deck like I was going to begin with. But no, I was like, well, I didn't really try the Anti-Magik deck 1 that much. Maybe it's okay. Untap dodgy. And that's how I talk, by the way, when I'm just in my head. You know, that's the voice in my head. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But what I am saying is we won, man. We won with this Anti-Magik version 2 deck. Another victory in our... Look at this, man. 37 power. The fastest is a 15. I mean, this is insane. at 19 power Scarlet Witch. Insane! Alright, let's go ahead and collect our rewards and see if we can get another insane game in before we have to close up shop here for the day. Alright, let me update my win-loss tracker here. Yeah, man, we spent all that time beginning of the stream playing the version 1 version of this deck, and here we are switching to version 2 like I was originally going to play. I was originally going to play the version 2 deck on this stream, but I switched at the last minute because I'm silly like that. All right, there we go. We are 2-4 this stream, 53 and 54 total for live streams. We're jumping into another game, guys. See what we can do in this one. What can we do in this one? I love that it's still an anti-magic deck, and I haven't seen a single magic this entire game. Did a single magic play this entire game? I don't know. I don't know. We're just having fun with Carmartage, man, which is our first location here. I do not have a turn 1 play. First time with this deck that I haven't had a turn 1 play, but that's okay. That is okay. Murder World. That is not fun. Oh, come on. Don't give me bad draw. Don't give me bad draw. Nothing for turn 2. A Deadpool came out for my opponent in that mysterious third location. My opponent snapped. Already feeling confident. Or just wondering why I'm taking so long. See, that's how you get cubes, man. That's the way you get cubes. You just take a little longer. Just wait a little bit. And then there's so many impatient people out there that you just go snap. And you can steal cubes that way, man. You can steal your cubes that way. All right, we got Phastos in Carmartage. I mean, why not? Go ahead and do that. Wolverine coming down in Murder World for my opponent. Yep, Wolverine getting taken out by Murder World. Jumping over, well, right back to Murder World, Wolverine. Muir Island was the third location. After each turn, give cards here +1 power. That's not bad either. Not bad at all. Oh, man, we got our Wong in hand, man. We got our Wong here in hand. But don't take that out of context, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's play a little more classy. Let's play a little more classy here. Yeah, we'll play our Spider Ham down there. We'll see what we can get. I think I gotta do it. I gotta play the Wong down in Carmartage because that's what you do, right? That's what you do. I got the Odin in hand. This could be huge. There's a magic. Well, look who shows up. Miss Magic. Well, you know what? As the Ministry of You Can't Do Magic, I say no to you. I say no to you. And you know why I say no to you? Because, let's see, here's the trick, guys. Turn 5. Kapitan Polska sitting there, feeling confident, little impatient, snapped early, plays out the magic, says, I'm going to get a turn 7. Well, you know what? We're going to turn off that turn 7, and they're going to be sad. They are going to be sad. I kind of want to wait until the next turn to turn that off. Let's see, but next turn I play an Odin. I think I have to turn it off now while I have the energy, so I'm going to say no to you, Kapitan Polska. No magic for you. There will not be a turn 7, my friend. You will have 1 turn to do this. If the developers of Marvel Snap wanted us to have a turn 7, they would have included it in the game. Oh, too much fun. Too much fun. All right, well, I would love to play the Odin down in the Wong lane, but there's really nothing that's really going to help. But you know what is going to help? Playing the Ironheart, playing the Silver Surfer. Game over. What can you say? I'm snapping now, buddy. Kapitan Polska. Sticking in this game? You sticking in this game, Mr. Impatience? Boom! There's some Ironheart action for you, hitting you twice. At 3 time. At 4th time. Silver Surfer coming down, boom, at 1 time. 2 time. Let's do it again. At 3 time. 4th time. Boom. Boo and ya. Oh, you got a Venom. That is just so fantastic for you, sir. But you know what? Not quite enough. That is a big absorbing man, though. So congratulations on getting an absorbing man. And this, sir or ma'am, is what you get for being impatient, doing a little snappy snap. You just lost 8 cubes, my friend. You just lost 8 cubes. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a snap, or a snap. I already gave you a snap. I'm gonna give you a hand bump there, a little fist bump. Look at this, 68 brood. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. You know, we gotta play one more game. We gotta play one more game, if for nothing else, to hopefully get even Stevens in our win-loss record for the stream. Yeah, man. Let's do this and this. Hey, look at that. We're even Stevens for a total for the live stream, so that's pretty good. In our win-loss records. Yes, update that, please. And I need to update this for all the wonderful viewers out there. By the way, if you're out there and you got this far in the video, thank you for sticking around, because the first part of the video sucked. It didn't suck, right? It's bad plays. Bad plays. Version 1 deck was kind of eh. But for those of you sticking around now, I'm glad you're here to enjoying the excitement, the spiciness that we're showing here in this end of the game. And if you like the stream, man, be sure to like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, you can see some other videos coming out. Like I said, there's going to be short form videos that come out during the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, featuring this very same deck. So if you want to see it in action a little bit more, you can see it there as well. But let's go ahead and get into another game. Hopefully we can pull off one more win before we call a close to this hour-long live stream. If we lose, I won't feel sad. I won't feel sad. But let's hope we win. Ended on a high note. Ended on a high note. Squirrels coming into the game from Central Park as our first location. Not great, as it's taking up a space on the board for me. Maybe my opponent has a Killmonger ready to fling out there. Carmartage. Second location just happens to be a squirrel scampering through that area. 2 squirrels scampering through the area at the moment. All I can play is Scarlet Witch here. I don't know if this is a Magic player yet. But we do have Storm in hand, so if it is a Magic player, we can probably change that. So let's change Central Park here. Let's get rid of the squirrel infestation. Well, it's not really going to get rid of the squirrel infestation, but I guess it gets rid of the place where the squirrels came from. So I guess in a way I just made a bunch of squirrels homeless. Well, that's not good. Oh well, moving on. Turn 3, no Phastos this game. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. We do have our brood. We do have the brood. Brood would be worth playing, I think. Yeah, we'll play Brood over here at the 3rd location, the Wakanda Embassy. Give +2 power to cards in players' hands. Wong getting discarded by a Moon Knight. Oh, that's unfortunate. No Wong, no Phastos. Taking all my fun away, man. Taking all my fun away. All right. But we still have the Ironheart play here. Which will happen twice. And there's a chance that Odin comes into her hand, so that's pretty good as well. We do have a Spider Ham. Let's see what happens here, man. The Ironheart buffing twice. Lady Sif coming down from my opponent at Aunt May's. Destroying an Apocalypse there and moving over to Carmartage. Blade discarding something. Is this a Hella deck? Whenever things get discarded, I just think it's going to be a Hella deck.
I am Apocalypse.
Hella might be bad news for us if we don't get enough power in these other locations. We need Gilgamesh here, for sure. Then I guess we play Silver Surfer next turn? Well, here's a good... I haven't moved yet, right? Let's see. I haven't played anything to Anti-Magik. I don't think I have. So if Gilgamesh plays there, he's going to get a +3 buff, giving him 12 power, and he's going to move over here to Karmartaj. Oh, but he misses out on the effect. I can make him a +12 here, or I can make him... Well, he wouldn't be +12. He would be whatever this is. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. No, we want Karmartaj to hit Gilgamesh. Because we want him to double up twice, right? From the buffs. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna rule Karmartaj, my friend. Hell Cow coming down. Some more hella action happening here. We're still winning. They only got 3 spots open. They can't play anything into the second spot. Cards are destroyed, so maybe they have a null that's pretty high. I think I'll be okay though. Oh, we got the Odin. Oh, very interesting. I mean, we could just pump our Gilgamesh up to like crazy power. I was gonna play my Silver Surfer here, but I think, even though I got the Odin, I think Silver Surfer might be the better option. On my opponent retreated, so I didn't have to do anything. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Collect my rewards and get out of here. Another win for us, man. Another win for us. Well, we didn't really see that game through to its conclusion. So let's play one more. Tempt the fates. Play one more game here this stream. Since the beginning of the stream was so rough. Godslayer, hey, thanks. I don't know about that, but I'll take it. Why not? We got that. Did I update this? I'm updating my win-loss record here. We're gonna play one more location. Well, one more location. We're gonna play one more game. This is gonna be it for the stream, man. This is gonna be it for the stream. Godslayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Coming in, about to wrap up here, but hopefully, if you're enjoying the stream, you'll be able to catch the VOD, the live portion of it, the video portion of it when it publishes to the channel. If you missed it, I would say skip like the first half of the live stream, though. Just tune in here at the end when things getting good. Although I say that now, and I don't have a turn 1 play for this last game. That's unfortunate for us. Nova coming down. Are we gonna have another destroyed deck here? Is that what everybody's playing right now? Is just destroyed decks? Yeah. We do have a Forge. I like to play this Forge when there is a Brood in my hand, but obviously we don't have that yet. Limbo. How dare they play a Limbo? See, that's what I was saying earlier, man. Magic has been played so much in this game that locations are just like, you know what, I'm just going to be Limbo because I know someone's going to play Magic and turn me into Limbo. This deck was all designed to get rid of the Limbo, man. To Anti-Magik. Anti-Magik. There's too much magic in this world. Don't tell Walt Disney. Well, Walt Disney's dead, so it doesn't matter. But anyways. Where are we at here? A Storm and a Silver Surfer. Well, we get rid of the magic, right? Get rid of the magic. The Storm's going to get the buff there. You have one more turn to play to Limbo.
Wind, aid my hand.
Or as it's now become known as, Flooded. You snapped, huh? You snapping me, huh? Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, sir. Although my hand is not great at the moment. We got the Wong. Wong and Karmartaj. Ooh, with the Silver Surfer, although I don't really have much for the Silver Surfer at the moment. So that's a little bit unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully we can get our Brood this next draw. I guess Brood would be the best thing we can get right now. What happened to my Iron Heart? Did my Iron Heart die or something? Oh no, I still have the Iron Heart in my deck as well. So, alrighty, Wong in place. Nothing really for the Silver Surfer, so I think we'll just play the Ironheart here. Oh, what? Pay attention, VP. Carmartage changed thanks to the Starlight Citadel. Well, that's unfair. Took all my fun away, man. It took all my fun away. Well, I mean, still kind of the same either way, right? Just not as fun. Just not as fun. So is this the best play now? Is this the best play now? Yeah, we'll go with it. Or would Gilgamesh? No, Gilgamesh isn't going to be anything at the moment. Nocturne. Nocturne's not going to do much for us, although we could change the flooded. Alright, we play Nocturne. I'm not happy with this. Oh, that's unfortunate too. Well, I guess we abandon the Starlight Citadel here. And hope we don't have to abandon the Starlight Citadel. I think we move over here. Take back Flooded. Play our... Yeah, we play... Oh, we can't do that yet because she hasn't turned it. Well, I think we just play the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer's not gonna buff much though. I need to win back some of these locations. I need to win back. No, I wish I had the no, I wish I had the Limbo. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. I think... No, tough. This is not... No, okay. What can I get here? I can get... This will give me 4... 8 ties this location. Ah, man, this is rough. This is rough. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this one at all. Hey, squirrels! Does that help us? Let's block my brood, unfortunately. Holy crap, did we pull this off? Thanks to squirrels? Nocturne changing the flooded location into Central Park, bringing back those pesky squirrels that we turned off earlier. Scampered across Carmartage. And we get a clean sweep, man. We get a clean sweep. I'd like to say I'd take credit for that win, but I think that was just luck. That was just luck in that case. But we're taking it. We're taking the credit for it, by golly. Get ourselves 4 cubes out of it. Sure, why not? Why not? And that's going to be it for me. Let me update the stream win-loss record here. Look at that. We got positive, guys. We got into the positive of the win-loss record here, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I will take that right now. Boom, and another boom, please. Let's get that other boom in there. Boom, there we go. Boom, boom, lots of booming. And, yeah, so 5 and 4 this stream. Total for live streams, 56 and 54. Yeah, guys. That was Anti-Magik. Like I said, I'm getting tired of seeing Magic everywhere. Everybody's playing Magic. Man, the creators of this game made a 6-round game for a reason, and people are turning it into a 7-round game. Like every person I play, except in this live stream. I think only one person had Magic in this live stream, which is kind of funny actually, but par for the course it seems whenever I create a deck to feature something that's been bugging me lately, and then I get into the live stream and I don't see any of the cards that were bugging me that I built the whole deck for. So, but hey, that is what it is. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. Like I said, if you like seeing this deck in action, there'll be more of it to see and some prime snaps that'll be coming out later in this week. And as far as streaming goes, we'll probably try to stream next week again. I'm aiming for Monday, but my schedule's kind of iffy. Monday mornings is usually when I try to I like to try to get the streams out on Monday morning, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But hopefully by Wednesday, I'll have a stream out. You can keep watch on my Twitter, or what, my X. I guess it's called X now. Keep watch on the X, on my X, to see when the stream is going live. I try to announce it on there the day that I stream. A little time before I actually stream. But yeah, try to do it on Mondays though. So if you want to join me, come join me on Mondays. And like I said, Prime Snip Snap's coming up. If you haven't liked the video and you like the video, please be sure to like. If you'd like to subscribe to see more videos that I post, then do that as well, Lord. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This has been VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later. And hey, have a safe and happy 4th of July. And remember, keep on gaming.